Deborah Stevens.
How do you do?
Deborah Stevens.
I presume, Mr. Holmes, you've some sort of evidence you believe will prove I killed Leslie Dixon?
No, Mr. Inetrios. Your remarkable instincts are wrong, for once.
Then I'm sure, Mr. Holmes, you are prepared to accuse me, believing I carried out the crime, having engineered it so that Inetrios would suffer for it.
No, Mr. Douglas.
But Holmes, one of them...
Neither of them, my dear Watson.
Then the butler?
Nor the butler. Mr. Leslie Dixon was killed by you, Miss Stevens, with this innocent-looking small bottle of salad oil.
Where did you find that?
You know what you're talking about, Holmes.
It was obvious someone had contrived for Dixon to drown. But how? There was no external evidence of violence. No, the sole possibility was that he'd been given something internally. In all likelihood, something that would cause him to lose control of his arms and legs, that would cause unconsciousness, so that when he set off on his nightly swim alone, he'd drown.
Stay where you are, Miss Stevens. I've had my service revolver along this trip. I knew I'd have use for it. Go on, Holmes.
So I insisted upon an autopsy. It revealed to me that Dixon's stomach lining was affected by an extreme irritant. It confirmed my suspicion. Dixon was subtly poisoned.
I won't listen to this.
You'd better, Miss Stevens. It's your death warrant. I raced to Dixon's cottage. I spoke with the butler. I inquired about what Mr. Dixon had had for dinner prior to his swim. His dinner included a salad prepared with a small bottle of oil. This bottle, which had been presented that afternoon as a gift to Mr. Dixon by Miss Deborah Stevens. This oil contains an overdose of camphor.
Camphor, Holmes? What sort of diabolical notion?
Camphor, as you know, Watson, is soluble in oil, but not in water. The salad oil was a magnificent idea. The minute amounts of camphor could easily be blended with other flavors and odors, so its presence might not be detected.
Deborah, of all the
Shut up!
strange...
Shut up, all of you!
Camphor, Miss Stevens, is obtainable easily at a chemist's, isn't it? There's no suspicion of poison when you purchase camphor, is there? And just a bit too much of it will cause leg cramps and dizziness. Will it not, Miss Stevens?
Stop it!
And an autopsy might well be a routine drowning report without evidence of poisoning. Am I correct, Miss Stevens?
Yes. Yes, you're quite right.
At one time or another, she's been associated with all kinds of men. Lord knows what sort of mess she was in with Dixon.
I was to be married next week. Dixon knew about where I've been and what I've been. He was very much in love with me, ever since we met when I was dancing in cabarets and he did his magic act. I loathed him. Every time I had a chance to marry, he would speak to my fiancée and break it up. He was going to do it again.
So you couldn't wait, could you, Miss Stevens? You couldn't wait for Mr. Inetrios to eliminate Dixon. Besides, it was an ideal circumstance. If there were any suspicion of murder, it would point to Inetrios.
Yes, but Holmes, the shots on the beach.
Hired by you, Miss Stevens, to create the impression that an organized gang was responsible.
I won't go to prison. Dixon won't have another victory over me. I won't allow his death to send me to even more misery. No, I won't go.
Here, let go of my revolver.
I would get her away from you.
And she's tripped. She's falling back over the railing. Well, fisherman down below said Miss Stevens' body struck the rocks, floated out to sea her.
Yes, a more satisfactory finish for her, Watson, I dare say. Avoiding the long, painful trial and inevitable execution. Now, Mr. Inetrios, Mr. Douglas, if you'll excuse me.
Returning to London, Mr. Holmes?
Yes, and to Baker Street. But before I go, gentlemen, I propose a toast.
A toast, sir?
Yes. To George Inetrios and Roger Douglas, two surprisingly pleasant scoundrels. To our next meeting. To your next fantastic wager.